Subscribe the Happy Life channel by Fayaz Author and press the bell icon for latest videos, updates and notifications.
Assalamu alaikum friends, this is Fayaz and you're watching the Happy Lab channel. Welcome to this new video. Today in this video, we are going to talk about the media. We will talk about how media is playing a key role in today's digital and electronic world. We will talk about how media is shaping our thoughts, views and opinions, and how media can turn black into white and day into night. We will also talk about what should we do to judge the difference between good and bad media. So friends, without any further delay, let's get started. Friends, as we all know, media is playing a key role in today's world. With the help of print, electronic and social media, we know what is happening around the world. Friends, there are two kinds of media sections in this world. Good and unbiased media, which are sharing true news and facts and are highlighting the common day-to-day issues and problems of the people. Good and unbiased media is writing, publishing and broadcasting news against anyone without compromising with its ethics and responsibilities. And friends, there is a section of bad, paid and biased media which are sharing and spreading fake news, rumors and unauthentic content and are favoring a particular political party and a particular group of people. Friends, you can see this bad, paid and biased media section is always busy to spread hate, fear and warmongering and are dividing people in the name of caste, color and religion. You will see whenever people oppose any government policy or any government bill, this bad, paid and biased media section is calling them anti-national and unpatriotic or even ISI agent. Whenever someone tries to criticize any minister or a government official, this bad, paid and biased media section is calling that person either an ISI agent or an agent of the opposition parties. This is really a strange kind of democracy we have in this country today, where we don't have any right to question government policies. Friends, today only a few people can dare to speak up and ask proof of government claims, because most people fear that if they oppose the government agenda, then they might get killed, jailed, lynched, defamed or even raided by some investigating agencies. Friends, today you can see only a few TV channels and newspapers and magazines are highlighting the real public issues. In India, farmers are committing suicide for decades now, but you rarely see or hear anything about that. Millions of farmers are fighting for their rights, but no one is there to report their miseries. Recently, tens and thousands of farmers across India marched toward Mumbai and Delhi so that at least their voices could be heard and they would get some media coverage. But except few media houses, most of the national media was disappeared to report that. Friends, today in India, there are millions of homeless and jobless people. Millions of people do not have enough food to eat, enough clothes to protect their bodies from extreme hot and extreme cold. Millions of people do not have access to the electricity and clean water, but it doesn't matter for our media at all. Today, most TV channels, newspapers, magazines are busy writing, publishing and broadcasting content about cricket, Bollywood and different rashis. Friends, today you can see TV channels are dedicating a lot of time for Bollywood news, cricket news and political rallies. Today, almost every newspaper has a dedicated page about cricket and Bollywood, but they hardly have a column to highlight the pains, sufferings, sorrows and miseries of the people. Today, our journalists and reporters are waiting hours and even days outside the gates of cricketers, Bollywood stars, industrialists and politicians to have their autographs and interviews, but they do not have a single minute to see and listen to the miseries and pains of the common people. And you can see these days how our print as well as electronic media is more concerned to highlight the brand of clothes Saif Ali Khan's son Taimur Ali Khan wears than the sufferings of millions of poor children across the country. Friends, today you can see only four sections are controlling and dominating the entire media: politicians, corporations and industrialists, cricketers and Bollywood stars. Today's media is all about these four sections only. And interestingly, they are roughly 1% of the population, yet they get the 99% media coverage. Friends, it's really a worrying situation for all of us. It's a wake-up call for those who sincerely want to do something for the common and ordinary people. Friends, we must highlight this issue as much as we can. We must raise our voices against this bad, paid and biased media before it will be too late. As responsible citizens, we must come out of our comfort zones and must criticize, condemn, and reject this bad, paid, and biased media, which want to divide this country on the basis of caste and religion, and are damaging the communal harmony of this country, and are diverting public attention from real issues to non or fake issues. And at the same time, we must support and appreciate good media, which is highlighting the real issues and problems people are going through these days. Friends, it's our responsibility to teach and educate people about the difference between good and bad media so that they can understand today's media, and the bad, paid, and biased media would not be able to play with their sentiments. Friends, if you like this video, please share it with your nears and dears, because we always owe our knowledge and experience to others. I wish you all the best for your success. May Almighty fulfill all your positive dreams and wishes as soon as possible, and bring all the happiness, joy, and stability in your life, at your home, and everywhere else. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice time and stay blessed.